Picture a dusty cinder block garage with a regular front door. In the corner, there is a sink splattered with chemicals and bubbling experiments. There's two windows. In between the windows is a whiteboard, and across from that is a long table and a bench. This is how I saw school. I grew up overseas, and the only logical schooling system was homeschool, and yet that didn't limit us from exploring things outside our four cinder block walls. You see, we have such amazing things to see and explore all around us. I was looking through a photo album, and I came across a picture of our family sitting on ancient bathrooms all in a row, or a toilet, sorry, all in a row. This place was called Volubilis, and it was a place filled with Roman ruins about 2 hours from our house. And I was learning Roman history at the time in homeschool. And the old city and architecture fascinated me, and because I'd never seen them firsthand. The ruins of temples, columns rising far above my head, and beautiful mosaics. I began to imagine myself there, and what would life look like back then. I began to imagine how would those toilets flush? What would happen in this market square? What would it look like with roofs and doors on those ruins? This field trip reinforced the history that I had been learning in homeschool, and it showed me the importance of hands-on learning. There is a great need for students to experience hands-on education, and many homeschoolers feel stuck, or they hear of other schools doing field trips and they want to do the same. Your child has an opportunity to go to a farm show in Harrisburg this next week, sorry. So they can grow, as I did, in the understanding of how the world works. John Holt was a teacher in private schools here in the USA, and he wrote several books, one of which is How Children Learn. And in this book he says, "It is hard not to feel that there must be something very wrong with much of what we do in school. If we feel the need to worry so much about what many people call motivation, a child has no stronger desire than to make sense of the world, to move freely in it, and to do the things that he sees bigger people doing." You see, John Holt is explaining that children look at application in this life for guidance and for direction. It is the opportunities of physically engaging the world in which children learn. The Harrisburg Farm Show is a perfect place for your child to do that. They will gain information, like how John Holt said, from bigger people, and start to make sense of why they do what they do. I was talking to my grandfather about this field trip, and he surprisingly said that he used to show his animals at the farm show. He described the dedication of these farm showers, that they even slept in the stalls overnight with their animals. On Monday, January 12th, there will be many things happening. Some highlights from the website include agricultural education demonstration, Know Your Farmer exhibit, controlled environment agriculture exhibit, championship pony pulling contest, arena carriage racing, championship horse pulling, Pennsylvania's greatest whoopie pie contest, school cooking challenge, the rabbit hop demonstration, and the maple production demonstration. This farm show is happening from January 9th to the 16th. My family and another homeschool family will be carpooling on the 12th, and we plan to leave at 6:30 so we can get there at 8:30 to enjoy the rest of the day exploring the many exhibits and shows. I invite you to join us in a time of learning, growing, and exploring farm life. You, as a teacher, are responsible to help your child grow So let's go to Harrisburg Farm Show. It's time for your child to expand their understanding and to gain experience that they will never forget. Is there any questions or comments?
Have you been there before?
I have not.
So, which of your siblings were yourself part of the farm?
The farm show? It was my grandfather. He used to show his animals at the farm show.
But this time that you are going as a group with
Yeah, so we hope to go on the 12th. The whole farm show happens from the 9th to the 12th, but feel free to come with us or to go another time.
Are you staying overnight?
We're not. No.
Is it indoor?
It is. It's 24 acres of indoor facilities with pigs and cows and all your animals, and then they have butter sculptures. They have
Michael's family is also going because they are showing a lamb in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What day are you showing it?
What?
What day are you showing it?
My sisters, I don't know.
But they are leaving.
We're staying like 3 days, or 5 days if she gets off.